What's going on, YouTube? Today is Tuesday, November 26, 2013. And I'm going to do a recap for Monday and today. I probably won't be doing anything until after the Thanksgiving break, as you can call it. Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the football, turkey, and of course the booze. So let me go over a couple things. And I have an item that, like my little band-aid, cut myself. My kids picked out a Angry Bird. Big day. Yeah. Stop making fun of me now. I have a return here that I'm going to do first. And my son's birthday was Sunday, so my parents brought my mail up. And this is postmarked November 12th, 2013. So I haven't sent mail to my parents' house since I lived there. And it's been a long ass time since I lived there. And the funny thing is, let me show you my present. The first stamp is the key thing on this. See if it focuses. It is, it didn't come in, a 32-cent stamp on that. He had added 14 more cents to make it to 46, so it gets delivered. 32-cent stamp on there. I did a little research. I have to pull out my old spreadsheets and books that I don't have on this computer, but 32-cent stamps were issued in 1995, and they went out in January 1999 when it went up to, I think, 33. So, roughly, I'm going to take just a stab in the dark and say I sent this around 97, 98. So you're talking a 15-year plus return timeline to get this freaking TTM back. Anyone want to try and challenge me on that one and try and beat a 15-year return? And I'm not even sure if it could be more than 15. Technically, it could be up to 18 years that this thing could have went out. But I gotta find my old book that I used to hand write in a notebook. So I gotta try and find. I kept it just in case, and the funny thing is, this guy isn't anyone. So, he did not sign my index card. I don't do index cards, so that tells you how old this is. I did send him by an index card. I only had one card of them, and I'm not a huge fan of index cards. I was back in the day, but then I got out of it. But this is coming, 87 Topps, Cliff Spec. Yeah, and he signed it kind of in a thin pen there. 87. So if you're working on the 87 Topps set and you need Cliff for your set, send to him now. So by the new millennium, you might get him back. I gotta go on Star Tiger, see what his timeline is on there. I'm gonna do that after this. I totally forgot to look it up, but it's just funny. I mean, this could almost be 15 years that took for that thing to come back. So keep in mind, you never know how long. Don't give up on any TTMs that you ever send out, because one day they might just show up out of the freaking blue like that one. So, there you go. Alright, now on to the big things for the last 2 days. I'm sorry, I should probably go to. This is coming from a guy named Nick Wynn. Took 28 days. I sent back my letter that I'll throw away because I don't know anyone else. This is coming from, he played from Die Hard 3, Turgo. One of the bad guys, head bad guys, stealing the gold. Signed my picture that I had done. Next, the 60-day return, 2 VHS covers. First one, Chasing Amy. Didn't sign the front. Drives me nuts. He signed it on the back. Ethan Suplee, I think you say it. Signed one. This is signed by Jason Mayu, which I was hoping I like everything on the front. His picture is on the back, and that's where he signed it. Now, just a quick side note, because I know you like me to ramble. A couple years ago, I got a Nathan Suplee. I found a DVD for $1. I never watched it because it looked like a stupid-ass movie, and he signed it, sent it back, and within like a week, and he put the best description. It says, roughly, Andy, if you can sit through this shit longer than I could, you're a better person than me. I just, every time I think of him, it just comes to my mind. Alright. Next, 19-Day Return. Coming from one of my new favorite shows. They actually added a little backing in there. The show is a freaking riot. Coming from 20th Century Fox. The very lovely, hot Brenda Song. She was on The Sweet Life on deck with the Cody, whatever. Too young. But now that she's up there, oh yeah. Very nice. And lastly, I love, since this guy actually always includes bonus stuff, and some of it just spelled out. Memphis Belle, Matthew Modine, signed my VHS cover. Sign 1. Typically, what he always does, and he did it again in this case, signs the letter, handwritten. Thank you, Andy, Matthew Modine. And he added an extra card, fan of the game. Who is this? I forget who makes these. But he sent me that one. And he sent me a second one. So I got sent for 1 autograph and I got 4. So there you go. Alright, enough rambling. I miss you, Grandpa. You're the best. Hey, hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Go and enjoy. And I'll see you on the other side of Thanksgiving.